All right. Good morning, good night. We're gonna do the Coke test today. We're gonna see what Coke and concrete does mixed together. We know it won't really go off, everyone's saying, because of the sugar. But let's see, we'll mix it all the way through. We're not gonna put no water in that one mix, just pure Coke. And that's it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Concrete Ninja. Today, I'm not working again, so I thought I'd do another video of putting the Coke in the concrete. We won't put no water in, we'll just put pure Coke and concrete, and then we'll do another mix of concrete and water, and we'll put them both side by side like we did last time. And I'll try to do it better, and I'll make it the slump the same this time. We're gonna go get a measuring cup and we'll measure the water and we'll measure the Coke, so we can get exactly the amount in the same mix. I've got to mix the two powders up properly, separate them properly, so hopefully that'll be all right. Anyway, let's get into it. Enough talking. If you didn't watch the other one with the Red Bull, go and check it out. And if you want to actually see what happened the next day after the Red Bull one, watch my next video and you'll actually see I come home and I actually test the concrete by breaking it with my foot against the water one, against the Red Bull one, and you'll be surprised again. I was surprised. Anyway, let's do this one. All right, I got myself a measuring cup that does a litre, so we can work out how much water we're going to put in. So, and we'll do just the Coke. If I put the Coke into the water, into that container, it's going to contaminate the water one. So I'll have to do the water one by itself, and then do the Coke one, and hopefully I'll get it the same. All right, I've got two sets of gloves now. I'll keep these ones for the Coke, and I'll do these ones with the water. All right, let's just separate this. We'll get it on the halfway point here. Okay. One half over here. One half over here. A bit more on this one. Okay, let's make a little hole in this one. Okay, we'll go fill this up with some water. Okay, we've got 1 litre of water. We'll do this one first. We'll put 1 litre of water in, and then we'll go from there. Put that in and mix it up. Soak it up. I'm trying to do the test the best I can. Go a bit more. So that's a whole litre of water so far. Half that bag. Mix it very nice. I might just make another little hole. We'll get a bit more water. I might put another half a litre in. That's about another half a litre. Then move that tray up. It's dangerous. We'll put half in first. Probably enough. So 1 and a little bit. Say 1200 mils. We'll try to put the litre and a half in, I suppose. It might be too wet, but no, that's enough. That's enough. So, hopefully, we'll leave this here for a minute. We'll do the Coke one now. I'll change gloves. Just let that sit there. Make sure it's mixed right through. Alright. Alright, so we've tipped this out, so there's 200 mils left. So 1200 mils. 1200 mils of water so far in this one here. And we'll leave it. We'll tip this out. And we'll go to Coke. Get the bags and stuff out of the way. Change gloves. Anyway, theoretically, so I could have used these gloves, but anyway, we'll do the test properly. Best we can. Not exactly sure what time it is. I'll get a time check in a minute. Pretty sure it was 10 past 12 or something. So probably 12:30 I think it is. Right now. So we're going to have a bit of daylight so we can get this concrete dry. It's not as wet this time. Yes, I did put too much water in last time. I'll get this right. Alright, we want a litre. Oh. Oh. 1 whole litre. To prove to you guys it is Coke. Yeah. On the face. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen here. It's going to be totally different, I think, to the Red Bull. And this time I got all Coke. So make sure we don't contaminate the other one. We need more. Definitely more. Whoop. Fizzing up pretty good. Put a lot of air in the concrete, it probably will. Leave it down the bottom in the comments what you think is going to happen. You think this one's not going to go off. So that's the litre. Litre of Coke. Getting a bit wetter now. Mix it right in. Smells really good. We're definitely going to need more. Alright, get this Coke bottle dirty. We'll leave this one here so we know this is the Coke side. Alright, we'll go. Half a litre. Make sure a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's go. That's another 100 mils. So it's 1100 mils of Coke so far. I think we're going to get it this time. Put all the powders in. We're definitely going to need another 100 mils. Make another little pit. Okay, that's about the same. Another 100 mils. I've got 1,200 mils of Coke in here. Coca-Cola, that is, Coca-Cola. Mix it right up now. Get it right in there. We're going to do exactly the same, so don't add in any more water. I don't know what's going to happen. You know this one should take longer this time. Feels about the same stiffness. Give that a good mix. So we just put one little tower in, there's a little bit more. And that's probably about the same then. The same as what the water was, exactly. Alright, we'll tip that out. Mix this a little bit through. Nice, it's the best thing is the smell. The smell smells good. Usually concrete to me smells like shit. Looks like there's a lot more air in that one too. Alright. Take my gloves off. I'll go wash my hands real quick. Alright guys, so this is the water one right here, and this is the Coca-Cola one right here. Alright, we're going to shape them up. We'll get a bit of a shape happening to them, and we'll let them sit for a bit. Alright, let's go. We've got a mag here now, so too. Yeah, we might use the maggot. We'll do this one first. He's nice and stiff. Yeah, that is definitely stiff. I'll add some more water on. Let's make some D's. D for Demetrias. That's a nice little thick little run. We'll get this one going first too. Oh no, I can't use this tool now on that one. Can I? Both these tools I can't use on that one. That will contaminate it. So I'll get other ones for that now. Actually I've got more. This one's slumping alright. Other girls say it's just like baking a cake. Icing a cake maybe, not baking a cake. A little bit harder to work with. The stickiness. slumping a lot. The Coca-Cola one is slumping. And we figured that. One of them will go off, guys. Leave a comment, is it going to go off? How long? Leave the time. I haven't even told you the time yet. Let's go look at the time. 12:55. So I'm pretty sure I started at 12:30. So it's nearly been 20, no, what is it? Yeah. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That's the Coke one, and that's the water one. We maybe make the Coke one a bit thicker. It's not sitting up at the moment, but I'll work with both of them a bit more. Get into it. I won't use them tools anymore on this one anymore, so it won't affect this one anymore. We'll just use them tools there for that one, and I'll go and get another trowel or whatever I have to get for this one. All right. Short on here. Make it the same as that one. And I'll try to trowel a bit more today, all the way to the end. I've got some more trowels there. Thanks to Master Finish. That one's about that. That's way too big. That's more like it. I was gonna box up a little bit. I thought, nah. What happens if I haven't got enough concrete and I look stupid? Wouldn't it? I've got a rough idea of how much I need. Definitely slumping a lot. Alright, leave that. Look at this trowel. Actually, we'll keep this trowel for this one and I'll go get another one. Alright, we've got another brand new one from Master Finish. So that way we're not contaminating. We're not contaminating this one with other tools, are we? That's the right thing to do. All right. This one is definitely better to play with the water. We're not saying nothing about changing the compound. We just want to find out what's going on, what does happen when you mix Coca-Cola with water. Someone suggested milk. Mix milk with water, then with the concrete. I'm going to try that one. I reckon that would be good. It'll be very interesting. We'll try orange juice, Gatorade. We'll try a lot of them. Alright, we'll leave that one now. That one is getting hard. We'll still this one up. This one, definitely wet. Like I did the test I did yesterday. I let it sit for a day, and the Red Bull one did go harder first, and was harder all the way. But the next day, the Red Bull one, I broke it easily. It was brittle. And the water one was actually way stronger. It took me way much more hits to actually break it. But check out my last video if you want to actually see that part. what I'm talking about. We'll do the same test with this one. It won't be in today's video, but it'll be in the next video of how strong it was. Still wet as. Still wet. Alright, we'll leave these tools over here. Might actually give them a little bit of wash. Okay, I washed them up. The best thing about having all the sugar on them from the Coke is they're easy to wash up. So that's all the Coke we used really on that one. Leave that in the middle there. We know that's the Coke one. And this is the water one. 1:04. So it's been another 10 minutes. What's going on? So this is the water one. Yep, it's getting there. This is the Coca-Cola one. Oh, very airy as. Okay, so it's only been an hour, I mean half an hour so far, so we'll just wait a little bit longer and we'll see how we go. So the test is going well, I think, so far. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to make it as even as possible. This one does look a little bit bigger than that one. That one looks like a little bit thicker than that one, but that's okay for now. Because I'm saying this one keeps slumping all the time, so it just keeps falling. So the Coca-Cola one is not going off. It's taking a while right now. So it's only been a half an hour. We'll leave it for another half an hour and I'll come back. I'm going to have a coffee and a cigarette and I'll be back. All right. Okay, it's been another 15 minutes. It's 20 past 1. I thought I'd better give him a trowel. We'll just give him a little touch. See. Yep, it's alright. Not too wet, it's drying. And the Coke one, oh, it's very wet. And I'll just give him a quick little trowel and then, yeah. We'll give the water one a trowel first. Move this out of the way a bit. We'll just do the top. Not it's drying out, that's for sure. Alright, we'll do the Coke one. So the Coke one's slumping out as well. It's actually blowing out. It's that wet still. Look at it. Still wants to move. Good put some colour in it, that's for sure. I can still move this one around this way. Helicopter. Checking out my top research. My science lab. So honestly, this one's probably not even hard enough to trowel yet. Still wet as. Why never stay up? Still corner bit, nah, still shit. Alright, we'll leave that one. This one's definitely going harder with the water in it. And this one is just shit. So Coke has a lot more sugar, definitely than Red Bull so far. Interesting. After I've troweled them. There's the water one. Looks nice, like normal concrete. And the Coke one just looks like shit. Oh my God, crap. Oh, if you stuck some Coke in, you'll be in trouble. It's been 1 hour. 1 hour the concrete's been sitting here for. Let's do another little test. We'll push down here. This one's getting pretty hard. Still put a little fingerprint in there. And this one, do a different finger. Oh, it's still soft. But the whole thing's moving. That's with the Coca-Cola in it. Oh yeah. All right, I might just give them another little trowel. I might put a little bit of water on this one and trowel this one properly. And I'm actually gonna, this one's just got water in it. We're gonna put that on top of that when we trowel that one. And we just might put some Coke in this one. We're going to spray this Coke on top of this one on the edge there, so we can wash it off and see what it does for an actual wash off. We usually use sugar and water a lot, so this is definitely going to be sugary. So we'll just keep that there for now. So we'll trowel these two off anyway. So I'll put some holes in the top, so it should be able to spray out, but no, don't need much water. Just to close it right up. So when we put the sugar on, or the Coke on, it's not seeping in any holes. So it's still workable after an hour. Normal concrete for a little tiny piece. We'll leave it like that. Alright, we'll leave that one. Might just wash this off a bit. Might even use a little bit of water. Just see if this helps it a little bit. Looks a bit funny on top. Holy crap, I've got to show you that. Look at that. Just splattered water on it. Look at the water just did. Weird. That was pretty weird, wasn't it? So we'll trowel it in and see what happens. It's like milk. Just to help close it up. Put a bit of water on this trowel. So we can really close it up. I suppose I could have poured Coke on it. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty sugary enough. Very sticky. Oh, let's leave all that for now. Just wash this one off. Alright, we'll be back in a minute to spray this one off. We'll put this one with a bit of Coke on the side and we'll see what it does. Troweled off. That's that one. And that's the Coke one. So we're going to put a little bit of Coke on the corner of this one and we'll see what it does. Probably, is this ready? I'd probably leave it a little bit longer before I put sugar on it. So sugar and water, so we'll wait. So it's been an hour and 10 minutes so far. It's 1:40. Just do a hardness test again. Yeah. She's pretty hard. This one, the Coke. Oh, it's harder now. It's getting there. On the edge it is anyway, but inside still a bit wobbly. And very sticky. Holy shit. Stick to my fingers. 1:51, and let's see what they're doing now. So the water one is getting very hard. I reckon it's time for me to put some sugar and water on there, maybe. Maybe, yeah. And the Coca-Cola one, Mr. Cokie, what's he doing? Oh, he's getting hard. Fuck, it's sticky, but like really sticky. Like I can feel my fingers sticking to it. You see? Anyway, it's very, very sticky. I won't give him another trial no more. Just leave the Coke one, just see how long it's going to take to dry. And we'll just put some Coke on the end of this one somewhere. We'll do that right now. So we'll get some of the Coke. Straight Coke it is, no water in it at all. Straight Coke. Just make sure it sprays out. We'll just spray this little extra here. I'll just put a line here. We'll just do this little bit. Make sure it's covered all over. A little bit running down here. No, I'll just leave that. And we'll come back in another hour and we'll wash it off. I'm not going to touch it no more, so we'll come back at 3 o'clock and we'll wash it off and see what we got. Hope you guys are enjoying this experiment so far. We're just going to wait now for another hour, like I said. We'll wait till 3 o'clock and we'll wash it off. I've got to go to Taekwondo tonight, so we can only wait for so long. But I will show on tomorrow's video, like I said, the next video I do, I'll show another one of, I'll come back the next day. I'll see how, when they're fully, totally dry, and we'll give them a stop test and see if they break or not, and see what's weak and what's not. All right? But I hope you guys are enjoying. If you can give us a thumbs up, it'll be awesome. It helps the videos travel a lot further. And leave a comment on what you would like me to put into the concrete next. I'm thinking about milk. I'm going to do sugar and water like we always use already, but we'll put that through the whole mix and see how long that lasts. And orange juice, I don't know. We'll try lots of different stuff. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Bye, in an hour. It's 2:10. So, nearly been 2 hours. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. Just do a test again. The water one is getting very hard. Hard on the side. Oh. Hard on the sides. Where we put the Coke there, it's all good. What about this one? The Coke one, let's see. It's getting hard now. Oh yeah, it's getting really hard. All right, we'll leave it for another half an hour. The last one we did was 2.5 hours and we washed it off, so we'll leave this one for 2.5 hours as well. Okay, it is 2:30. It's been 2 hours. 2 hours exactly. I like the pressure out of this Coke, eh? Oh. No one's gonna drink that. Anyway, let's see how hard they are. So this is the water one. It's pretty hard now. Can't put any dents in it. Where the Coke was, you can see where it's seeped in. Made it a bit wet. What happens if you do that over here? Yeah, it's still got moisture in it a little bit. So we'll leave it for another half an hour before we do wash it off. The Coke one, it's still, it's hard. It's hard, I'll give it to it, it's hard. 2 hours later, it's gone hard. It's very sticky, still very sticky on top. Maybe break a little bit off, see if we can break a little bit off here. It's like, it's sticky all the way through it. All the way through it. But it's still brittle. I don't think you can do that to this one. I've got a back bit here. I'll just break this bit off. Oh yeah, it's still pretty brittle. Look at that just broke off easy. That was the water one. So we'll just wait. We're gonna have to wait a bit longer. All right, so we'll come back another half an hour. It's 3 o'clock. We'll wait till 2.5 hours. That's what we did last time. We'll try to. I'll make sure I pull it into the sun a little bit. I might move them Coke bottles. We know which one is which now. You can see which one's the Coke one. It's the blackest one, and the grey one is just the normal water. All right, see you soon. 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. It's both in the shade now. I'm not going to drag it over. But yeah, water one's going good. Nice and it's getting nice and solid. You can see where I put the Coke on. Look at that, the difference. And the Coke one, it's hard. I can't put my handprint in it. So it's pretty solid. So it did go off. So that's been 2.5 hours. I feel this. No. Yeah, no. Maybe if I put my foot in it. My heel print. Full body weight. Full body weight. Little bit of an indent. Little tiny bit. Right, this one. Full body weight. Full body weight. Yeah, put a little dent in that too. It's about the same really at this point. Alright, we'll leave it for another half an hour and we'll check it. Like I said, I'm gonna go to Taekwondo tonight. It's at 5:15, so I've got to be out of here by 4:30, 4:45. So I'll leave it until it's 3 o'clock now, 3:30. We'll go to 3:30 and we'll see what it's like. See you then. Well, I just fill you guys in. I'm making some videos for TikTok as well at the same time. And I just did another hill test on this bit and it actually cracked it off. Put a bit of a crack in it. So this was way weaker still. Anyway, we'll be back soon. 3:30, so it's been 3 hours. What have we got going? Oh, she's definitely harder now. On this one, like I said, I cracked it before. It's still sticky. It's soft. It's actually, no, it's not soft, it's hard. It is hard. But I don't really want to wash them off, I don't think. I don't know. But it's been 3 hours anyway. We might get the hose and just wash them off. 3 hours long enough. I should be going home by now. Then we can end this video. Alright. I got the hose. Let's just see what we can wash off on this bit here. Let's see if it does wash off. Get a little spray of it. It's pretty light. We'll just see if we can wash this bit off. It's a bit hard to film and do it. Definitely washing it out. Not as good as sugar and water. Definitely not as good as sugar and water. Very, very hard. So you can see where the Coke was. Where it's washing it out. Oh, we'll leave this one. We'll just see if we can do this little bit here. See, nothing happens here because it's got no Coke on it. Like if we come to this line. No. You can see where it's washed off. Fuck all. We can give it a little rub. We'll give it a little rub. I'll put the camera down. That looks nice there. See, it's gone in pretty deep in that little spot. Not very even. It's fair enough I didn't spray it on very even either. But I would not use it, I reckon. Coke and water? No. Spray it on evenly, maybe differently. Drain all that. Close up, that's what it looks like. But it definitely did make the top not go off, the Coke did. Like we all knew that, all the concreters, you would have known that for sure. And the other part is nice and solid. Because you didn't put sugar on it, it won't go off. And our Coca-Cola one here, look at the splatters all over it. She's pretty goddamn shit, really. We'll put a little bit of water on this corner bit and see what happens. Let's just wet the whole thing down. Clean it off, look at that. It is all coming off. It's like a milkiness. It's saying it's like a little bit of milkiness on there. It's coming off. Very light. Very, very light. Hey. Girls have just got home. Very, very light. Look at that, looks pretty good. It's definitely a different effect. That's your Coca-Cola wash off. Like I said, 3 hours later, there's your normal concrete. Pretty goddamn good. Yeah, it's very weird. I would never do this. I'd never do it for a job. Don't ask me to ever do this for a job. Put Coca-Cola in your concrete. It ain't going to work. I wouldn't trust it. Like I said, I stepped on it before and it did crack. And like, what's happening now? I don't know. It looks good. The exposed part looks really good on very little stone. You can't get much better than that. Looks pretty cool. But on this one, like I did pour it on and it did run down this end a lot. So, it was pretty deep. But we expected that, didn't we, guys? Yes, we did. Anyway, that's the experiment for today. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll see how hard they are and I'll flip them over and we'll give them a bash test right at the end. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'm doing a slab. Fix me shut up. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. I did the best test I could do. Like I said, it does go off. The actual Coca-Cola slab does eventually go off. Maybe on a bigger scale, it probably wouldn't as much. It'd take a longer time. But it is hard. But I reckon it's very brittle. Like the Red Bull one, when we actually jumped on it, it actually just broke straight away. It was very brittle slab. None of them got mesh in them, so they are going to crack. They're going to break for sure. But like you've seen, the actual one with the water in it was a lot stronger. So this one down here is going to be definitely a lot stronger, I reckon, tomorrow. But stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Check it out. If you can give us a thumbs up, share this video. Tell us what you would like to see us mix into the concrete next and see how long it lasts. But that was like all up 3 hours, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it was three hours. We made it dry. The concrete usually takes 3 hours to dry, so we can't do much better than that. I will come back later on and we'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video. Stay healthy. Be good to your mum and your family. Bye-bye.